Reaper's Pledge RP server. Now, if you don't know, I've been spending a bit more time on Conan, and, well, I just a roleplay server, in fact. One, if you do not know, Reaper's Pledge is indeed a roleplay server. It is actually open to the public, and there's actually tons of slots in which it's actually based on the Conan, or not, the actual Conan lore. There's an entire archive server that they put. They don't even expect you to read all of it. They expect you to read some of it, just not all of it. But just as an intro to the server, we have rules, guidelines, and stuff like that. You can find those inside the Discord server, which I had put inside the, which I've put inside the description of this video. So if you do want to join Reaper's Pledge and have a bit of fun with the roleplay server, feel free to join and, feel free to join the server and enjoy yourselves a bit. Now, if we are to go ahead and look here, you can see that there is indeed another Discord link than that there is one inside the description. That's because I created it a custom invite just to get the description put in there. But as you can see, the Discord is capital K, lowercase s, capital K, lowercase a, capital W, lowercase c, s, uppercase E, lowercase f, uppercase U. Now this is an 18 plus Discord, so do make sure that you are indeed 18 plus before entering the server. And let's get right into this. So, from where I started was the side of the island. I joined the faction Silum. It's an elven faction, actually. My harp not gonna work? Okay. But it's actually a very detailed RP server, and I joined in on Silum. It's more of a... Okay, now it goes off. Okay, yeah, of course, as soon as I start my video and I walk outside, it's dark. But, it's mostly an elven faction. It's a very, very nice server to be on. Community's pretty friendly. Drama is somewhat tolerated. I mean, of course, that there's going to be drama inside of an RP server. We're all here to have fun. But if you did want to join, it's always open. It's available to everyone. Now, this server originally started out as a group of friends just wanting to come home from work and all that and just come and play on a simple server and have a bit of fun. So there is some relatability in that. And craft some more aloe. I'll carry an extra batch of that. Character is very much a type of, black market-esque character. Sort of run a secret society. Which you can do. You can come onto the server, start up your own secret society or your own little thing, but I started this up because I wanted to be a black market merchant that moved across different servers. Oh yeah, I did not mention that. There's actually two different servers that we have for this. There's the Exiled Lands, and then there's also SIPTA, so we open up on both servers. What is currently available, the factions are actually ever expanding, believe it or not. We have factions that die out, come back, we have new factions being formed, we have player alliances being formed, and we have a bunch of other stuff that's also going on throughout this. So yeah, come join Reaper's Pledge. It's actually a very nice server, very nice people, love it here. Hopefully you'll actually enjoy, coming here and having a bit of fun. And role-playing as well. Okay, so it should be almost daytime. Yeah, it's like early morning right now. But let's just go ahead and head on over into the main city. What you saw was my little criminal, setup over here. I have my little workstation building. And then I of course have the building in which that we all meet. hanging out over here in like this little wooded cliff area. But let's head on over to the main attraction of Xylem. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of walls already forming in the distance, the render distance. Now that back there is just a dungeon, but right underneath it, right here, is the city asylum. This is where our faction currently lives. Please tell me I'm gonna win. Nope, just ended up cracking my legs. Drink some concentrated aloe vera for that. But as you can see, everything's starting to come into render distance, and it's quite a large city, so give it some time to load. We have a little bar slash tavern right here on the outside of the walls. Go ahead and give that a little explore. Very comfy, very roomy. As you can see, they already have drinks and everything set up for tavern keeps. All you need is some more chairs. They have a little outside deck and everything where you can jump off into the water if you want. Let's go and check upstairs. Not even I've fully explored the city. I have not looked at this. So right here, I'm guessing they're probably going to connect that to the wall. And then they have another bar area that they're probably going to set up here for VIPs or guard and whatnot. Let's head on over here. So right here just looks like it's the innkeeper's room. Looks like that they were still working on it before they left the server, but that is fine. Damn, I actually have some pretty good stuff in here. But enough with that tavern. Let's go and explore the city asylum. Go ahead and drink another aloe extract. So right here is the main gates. Don't know why they're still open. But let's go ahead and take a look around. As you can see, there's still some big expanses in here where you could build like a small house and whatnot, but right here is the Lord's Manor. Now, if you don't know, we only have a population of 2 at the moment. It's a very small server, but we're looking to gain more people. This is a single house in this town. It's a big old manor. I believe their queen lives here. I think she sort of claimed it for herself, even though she has an entire castle. Oh yeah, we'll get to the castle here in just a moment. But we, of course, have all of their NPCs placed all. We're going to get rid of some of these NPCs because they'll cause a lot of lag, as you can see. But in the time being, as you can see, we have bookshelves, fireplaces, very nice roomy house. I think that they actually got rid of some of the old decorations that were in here. Let's go ahead and explore around. Right here's their bedroom. With all their folding flaps and everything. Alright, well. Oh yeah, and then there's a little place over here. Ooh, they even have like an outside balcony area where you can transfer between buildings. So if we look over here, they have workstations and everything all set up inside of here. Looks like a very nice little workstation room. It's actually very organized. Although they have a bunch of bowls on top of their stuff. I don't know why they have bowls on top of their chest. It's kind of weird to me. But just in case of purge, we do have guards scattered around the city just in case. Or if, you know, somebody wanted to at least try to attack. There are anti-griefing rules, so we do have those in place just in case. And if we head on up here, I believe this is our bank. Yes, it is. So as you can see, we have a full banking system. The town actually is run this way. Let's head over here. I believe this one's my stall, in which you'll see however much I, you know, put in. I've deposited 8,010 gold and I've withdrawn 0. That's where you'd probably put in your withdrawals. Walk around to the back. I believe that you could also be a bank teller if you really wanted to. You can stand right around the back, you can take people's gold, deposit it, withdraw it. And now, if we just head upstairs, I believe this is where our economy is fueled Open up this door, close it back. Now if you look back over here, we have, of course, what we need for our coin molds. Not really much in here. The last people that ran this town, they ended up leaving the server. They didn't really leave very much, but that's okay. But yeah, that's where you can create more gold. And then, of course, we also have vaulted areas such as this. These vaults will hold all the gold that you'd need. We have chests and other storage options. And those are little secret things that you might be able to find. That's actually a little side quest. There goes one of the 7 notebooks scattered around for the side quest that I had created for this entire town. I have actually created several side quests in this town. That's just one of them, where you can find out who the Black Market Armsman is. Right here, I believe this is our... Isn't this like our church, I think? I don't know, it doesn't really give me a sign. Do we got a sign? Yeah, I think this is our church. Like I said, I haven't fully explored the place. Nope, this is a courthouse. This is indeed a courthouse. Yeah, I guess we have our queen sit up here, and she will judge you right down here. Of course, we have people who can sit down, figure out what they want to do, you know. So that way there's at least some justice in this world. Yeah, some chunks of our wall are missing. We're going to fix that eventually. And of course, even inside the ravine, we have a protected gate that goes all the way down and protects the city. And even up here, we have another entrance to the city. Don't know why we have that up here, but I guess that just makes it easier for transport. Now we have this little ramp of land here that literally nobody uses. They instead just drop down over there. Do not mind the vaults inside the river. Those are just because that we're removing items. Those will be taken out of the river, so we'll have a big old expanded river. It goes through the area. Let's try not to kill ourselves. Over here's the stables. They're pretty small, but you can fit about 3 or 4 thralls in there. We have, of course, our tower, which lets everybody know exactly where we are. It's a very nice guard tower. I've actually been up in it. It's just a pain in the ass to navigate because of all the elevators. And then, of course, we have the shop in which the queen runs. She runs a nice little quaint dye shop and all that. She makes dyes, decorations, stuff like that. And she sells them. Don't know why she has weapon and shield, you know, things up on the walls. I don't know if she's trying to fucking compete with me. If so, I might have to go silence the crown. Then, of course, we have small little condo huts hanging around. That way, if you want to live inside the city, you can have something just a bit smaller than usual, but, you know, nice little livable homes. You can fit like a chest, a bed, and a few decorations in there. Nothing too big, but they do serve their purpose. They're very useful. Now let's just go ahead and drop down again. Now, as you'll see that we are not using foundations, we're instead using fence foundations, so that way it prevents lag. More guards that are just hanging around. Right here's the castle. I don't know why that they have their drawbridge down, but I'm going to leave the castle unexplored, so that way you all have to come into the server and explore the castle for yourselves. Over here is, of course, my storage warehouse. I own a warehouse on the server. Right over here's a sign, Gerald Storage Co. As you can see, I have a chest, front desk. Then we move up and we have this big old spacious area with all the rafters and everything. Decorations, shelves, sorted items, stuff like that. Over here is what's supposed to be a house, but one simple problem with this house. The queen decided to store all of her shit in it. Because she's still moving shit from another place. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Over here is the council meeting area. Of course, you can have different members of the council. You have the city-state, the magistrate, immigration, city-state. Again, we have royal guard captains. The queen, of course, sits right there. We have a general, sheriff, royal advisor, high priestess. There's a bunch of different roles that you can apply for and have going. Over here's just a little storage room, I suppose. And of course you can move around back here. Man, yep, there is still a lot of place for decoration. Oh yeah, so this is where the queen ends up at her place. Over here's where everybody else can end up at their chair. My god, they're off kilter and that kills me. Let's head over here. Where does this go? Another big old empty room? Yep. Just meant to make this place look a bit more intimidating. Which, I guess it kind of serves its purpose. Now over here is my little hut. As you can see, I mostly use it for holding down, you know, just basic stuff, and then of course another lore journal bit. Feel free to find those. And now if we head out this other side of the city, I actually had to fix this part over here. Our queen fucked up our gate. We had a full shrine of Darketo out here, and now we have nothing. Where did that go? Well, I guess that we don't have a shrine to Darketo anymore. We're gonna have to go find another place to put that, I guess. Let's just go ahead and shut down that gate. But yeah, there's still plenty of space in here to build, like right back here. You can build yourself a little small home back here. Not so sure about over here. How much space is left over here? Yeah, you can fit some like small 2x3 houses back here, make it like a little slums area. Oh no, internet connection is currently not sufficient enough to broadcast. Let me go ahead and pull up my stream so I know that I'm still streaming. Or whenever it cuts out. There we go. Is it working? There we go. Yes, it is working. Okay. But yeah, at nighttime the town goes really dark. It's actually quite nice, really, because you can see all the lights and stuff. Now, that up there, I have no clue what that castle-looking thing up there is. I think that might be like a watch area, or I think that... Actually, I think that might be the witch's house. Hang on, we're gonna go look. And it's within our territory. Oh yeah, we have different countries in this too. You can join one country, leave another country. Okay, yeah, our queen has totally fucked our wall. Our queen wanted shorter walls. Our walls used to be at least like 3 times bigger. I told her that we need a bigger wall. She said no. But yeah, she shortened our walls. Closing those gates. Yep. Now we're gonna head up here and see what this is all about, because I have actually never been up here. I have never went up there once before. See here. But yeah, there's different countries on each map. You can usually tell by the way that the map, you know, is divided. Okay, over there is Lag Central. We're trying to get rid of some of those thralls. Let me go ahead and tell you, those thralls are expensive to have. We're also trying to get rid of that giant glass house because let me go ahead and tell you, that house is just god-awful to have. It's made out of foundations. It causes a lot of lag. The person that built it, like left the server in, favor of another one. So let me just go ahead and tell you, it is not exactly the most pleasant time to be around this damn house. It is so choppy. Let's see here. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You gonna give me back my tomahawk? Thank you. There we go. That's my usual PvP kit, is a one-handed sword and then a tomahawk to stun the enemy. Okay, how the fuck do you get up there? That is my number one question. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, you might have to go over onto the other side and then get over there. Or I think you might have to pass through the temple way. We're gonna try this. Yodelay hee hoo. Restore a bit of our grit. We can make it up there, I think. Over there would have probably been a better place, but right about over here is a nice little corner for me to rest on, and then I can crawl up to there and then make it up to the next rock. So yeah, right here. Restore. Get just a bit more. And then I think that we can just do that final stretch like right there. Yeah, because there's just like this little dip right here where we could use that for extra stamina just in case. So we might just be able to make it. Yep, there we go. Alright, well, we found our way up. Man, dude, tomahawks just make short work of everything. Granted, you lose them pretty easily, but they do quite a bit of damage, and you can throw them like they're a frickin' machine gun. So what is this place? Bruce the Vigilance Manor. Well, looks more like a fucking castle. It's even got like a statue of Conan. Of course, he hasn't actually written anything inside of his journals. What a nerd. Very well decorated too. I like the symmetry. Unconscious. Queen Nola, Ezra, Crescenda. Oh wait, yeah, I think that's like her NPC, and then here he is. Campaign, blacksmith's bench. What are you doing with half of this stuff? A Warmaker, Foe Shatter. Okay, you got some pretty shitty weapons on you, dude. Love Tap, a club that refuses to kill. Does 1 damage, are you shitting me? Okay, so I could destroy this dude in a fucking PvP fight. Not gonna lie, that is kinda sad, his inventory there. Considering the fact that I use a one-handed sword that is 28 armor penetration with, you know, yeah, 28 armor and penetration plus 74 health damage, and then I also use throwing axes to stun enemies. Worst comes to worst, I'll hit him with a gaseous orb and I'll do a shit ton of damage to him that way. I mean, 30 damage per second, then of course he has a bunch of journals and shit stacked up. I don't know why the fuck that is, but he has a ton of fucking journals. Okay, so I made a library. That's fun. Well, what the fuck is this? Okay, we have a bunch of new stuff that I didn't even notice was here. We got a fucking dome. And pop another aloe extract. So what is this place? Their sign? No? Huh. Guess it's just a building. A Drowzee statue. Decorative planters. I guess it's just a decorative little place. It's here. Yeah, we also have other stuff that are built up in the mountains too. Really nice place to live actually. I'm only in my roleplay outfit, I'm not even in my fighting outfit. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a spider queen that likes to spawn here. Oh shit, well I'm out of stamina. I'll just go ahead and take the— oh god. Oh god. This is bad. This is bad. Pop your damn tonic. There we go. We got angry spider demons after me. So this is like another decorative place. What's up, bitch? Just fucking ran right past her. Yeah, I guess that we live right next to a boss spawn, which is always fun. I believe that there's also a dungeon not too far away. I think it's over that way. Damn, dude, we have a bunch of Darketo Feast over here. Served at the orgies of Darketo? What? Hold up. A holy food served at the orgies of Darketo. That is wonderful. So I guess this is... I don't even want to know. I leave that to the interpretation. Nice big ol' overview shot. Okay, I there we go. Big ol' of like a overview shot. There goes the castle right there. The storage place. We have the market stalls. The little council rooms. There goes my little house. Of course we have the tower over there. So a nice little overview shot of everything. Oh yeah, we also live like right over next to like this big old place that has a bunch of undead. Hey there, Grim. I can't really hear you right now, Grim. I don't know if you're talking, you might be muted.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Currently streaming the server.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Just showing them around Asylum right now. Well, actually, I already showed them the interior of Asylum. Jesus, I put way too many frickin' throwing axes into these dudes. So I don't know if you have audio sharing settings on or not,
Yes,
but
I
yeah.
do.
Alright, well, if you did want to say something on stream, you can.
Sure, I'm half asleep.
Alright. I do not know why I just lagged backwards and wasted an aloe vera bottle, but okay. Yeah, back to what I was saying, we do have the Isle of Sipta server, and then we also have the Exiled server. I don't know if any of the dungeons are barred off or not. I think that they're open. Oh yeah, this is where I farm all my black eyes. Gets very, very chilly in this area. And the enemies are a bit tougher, but that's okay. We can deal with them. We have the armor, we have the weapons, and we have the healing. Speaking of healing, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up those next 10 bottles. What about my hatchets? Do I have those? There we go. These undead can always be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if you don't have any vitality upgrades. If you're just running full encumbrance like me with light armor that boosts encumbrance, you can get pretty much knocked out in just a few hits. Lucky for us, it was only 2 people. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. We already have a... Yep, we have two very angry skeletons. Yeah, I'm getting barely any hits on these guys. We're just gonna go ahead and try to run from that. Try not to gain any corruption. You can always get rid of it by going inside the palace and watching a dancer or two. Loot chest with really nothing in it. How many angry skeletons are chasing me right now? Like 7? Make that 8. Is that a giant, like, feral? Yeah, it is a giant feral. I've only seen the ferals inside of the exiled lands, never ever seen the giant ones that are apparently on Sipto. Holy shit. Those things scare the ever-living crap out of me. Yep, now we also have some undead dogs chasing us. That's always fun. Oh god, he has a bow. He's gonna cripple me. Oh no. Altar of the Old Serpent. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of corruption from this place. Holy shit, that's like 10 undead chasing me at once. Let me free! I just got like fucking pinned down there for a second. I wanted some more black ice and bam. So apparently if you want some extra black ice, you also gotta gain some corruption. They still chasing me? No? Okay. Ooh, angry skeleton people. Oh my god, that stamina recharge is so slow. I need to upgrade my grit. But I need my encumbrance. Hey, I found a dictionary for Himalayan or something. Himalayan. Yeah, I learned a new, language. Ooh, and I'm like right here by the beach. Let's just go and break my ankles on the way down, why don't we? Ooh, found some more enemies. Give me back my hatchet. Oof. Even though I tried rolling the opposite direction, apparently I just decided, nope, fuck it, roll off of a cliff. Although if you do want a bit more of a challenge, go over to Exiled Lands, because on SIPTA, keep inventory is on, which I do appreciate. Then again, SIPTA is if you have in-game loot and everything already. It's meant for the in-game audience. I forgot, it might be a bit more useful if I had a shield. Shit. Oh well. But yeah, there goes a nice little introduction to the server. Hopefully everybody had fun watching go through Asylum and all that. This is just part one. Maybe we'll go and take a look at other cities from a distance because I do not want to invade on their privacy. But yeah, hopefully y'all have yourselves a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope y'all have yourselves a good one. Take it easy.